All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rechakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. Shalom as well to the sisters that listen and do believe. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami, also from the camp of Great Millstone, Southwest Florida, out here in the Fort Myers area. Coming to you, Akim wa Akwath, with another quick lesson. And Lord's will this lesson be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. All right, and serves as a reproof, a rebuke, and a correction. Okay. The title of this lesson is going to be "No One Will Pity You for Trusting in the Wicked / Wickedness." All right. And this is a point that we had mentioned at camp, and I've been meditating on it since. And, the Spirit helped on me to put this lesson on wax. So, Lord's will is edifying, man. All right. Now, as we see it today, man, we can look out into the world and see that there is a big shift, okay, in world events that are leading and bringing us closer and closer to Yahweh Shai's coming. All right, the war and the tension that's going on in the Levant area is heating up. Okay, what it was just yesterday, China's making moves on Taiwan. Okay. All right. Talks of attacks, T attacks. All right, as retaliation over the Ayatollah thing is going on. All right, to happen over here on U.S. soil. All right, partial shutdown of the DHS. All right, Department of Homeland Security. Okay, several things are happening, man. As well as the toying of the economy that they're doing right now, just shows that we're also heading in the right direction for the RFID microchip to be implemented soon, man. That digital system to be, well put into play. Okay. So with us knowing all that being said, our people, all right, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, Haitians, all right, even the speckled birds, a lot of our people had made it their business, okay, to trust in Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, who is Satan, man. All right, this nigga, as the scriptures tell us, I believe that's in Thessalonians, who's coming and working is after Satan. All right, let me grab my sword and my sword is not in here. Where is it? I think that shit probably in the car, man. Well, let me just check it out real quick and just fact check that. Bear with me real quick. Yeah, 2 Thessalonians 2, called in 9, it says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. All right, and we know that to be who? The self-proclaimed white man. These elites, Esau Edom, man. All right, these guys are the physical counterpart of Satan. Okay, wickedness. Scriptures tell us they're the border of wickedness. All right, they're the sons of perdition, man. You know, they're the serpent. Okay, they're the ones that the Lord hate. All right, but yet those are the guys. All right, that's the people that our people have, leaned towards, man, have put their trust in. Okay, the government, the presidents, the prime ministers, all right, the state legislators, the local government, and all that. Well, guess what, man? Just let you Jakes know, these devils are about to real life turn against y'all, man, as if they haven't already been turning against y'all to begin with. Okay, they never liked you. They never liked us. And pretty soon, real soon, we're about to see their horns really come out, man. All right, you thought the pandemic was something where they sat there and boosted you up with experimental liquids, let's put it like that. All right, and cause a lot of y'all to just die suddenly. Okay. All right, here it is. The Department of Homeland Security is partially shut down, which is affecting a lot of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all the TSA workers, and now y'all can't get paid. But yet y'all trusting this devil, man. All right. He was the one that had, the ICE guys rolling up on y'all on Northern Kingdom, right? All right, you gonna see, man. Real soon, he's gonna be sending y'all niggas overseas to die in this war, man. All right, and that's what y'all gonna get. Okay, all you nigga women that was quick to side with these devils, get down with these devils. Oh yeah, he about to send all y'all bitches to war to die. One-way trip. All right, all you niggas, he about to send y'all niggas too. All right, and the ones that don't go, all right, he's about to chip all y'all up. All right, which if you take the RFID microchip, the Lord tells you straight up that you're gonna die, man, in a lake of fire. But guess what? Who's gonna pity y'all? Y'all the ones that put y'all trust in them. And y'all can't say y'all wasn't warned, because here it is, for 40 plus years, Apostle Tara is out there, right? Been out there for 40 plus years, telling our people that what Esau is the devil. He is not to be trusted. Okay? But yet our people still find some reason to put their trust in this guy instead of putting their trust in the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. It's going to cause y'all demise, man. This is the book of Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, as thou shalt be. It's like it says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Right? Never trust thine enemy, bro. This guy, Esau Edom, okay, is our natural born enemy. Go back to Genesis, man. All right, our forefather Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, and these self-proclaimed white guys and women, all right, whose forefather was Esau, were what? Twin brothers in the womb of Rebekah. All right. And guess what was said? 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. All right? And since then, all right, there's been a big rift, a big gulf between our people and their people. All right? We left Egypt. Esau, Edom was the first to come out against us. Amalek specifically. That's why the Lord said he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. All right, speaking of the small hatters over there that stole our identity. Okay, they came out against us, but yet we got a lot of our people. All right, we sit here and we tell them that we're the true Israelites, and they're nah, y'all jocking, man. It's those guys over there. But they gassing these niggas up, man. They trusting in these guys. Fucking goofies, man. All right, but nonetheless, man, back to the scripture. It says, never trust thy enemy, man. Okay, for as iron rusteth, so is its wickedness. All right? Just like you have an iron gate or iron post that's outside and may look like it's shiny and glittery and glowing in the sun today, but once the elements hit it, all right, that rust that's embedded inside of it is going to show. So the Lord is telling us never trust our enemy, because, eventually these devils' true intentions going to show. And it's shown. It's shown several times, man. But our people just trust and love this guy, man. Okay? The scriptures tell us that this guy, what it is, he's speaking smooth words, but war was in his heart. He's not to be trusted, man. Look at what he did to the Native Americans. All right, the Seminole Indians. Okay, look at what he continues to do to all the heathen nations. But yeah, you think he has your good intentions at heart? Come on now. Come on, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Okay. Verse 12, it says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. All right? And we've seen this devil do that several times. We mentioned that at camp. How he goes into these countries, he befriends them. All right, then he tries to take their resources, or he tries to make a deal, a one-sided deal for their resources. And when they deny, all right, the economic hitmen, the agent provocateurs, all right, the slander slander campaign, all that, the ball just starts rolling. Next thing you know, they taking over the land, man. That's who you niggas fucking trust. Pathetic. Moving on, man. Verse 13, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bit with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Which this is hilarious, man. Because when we read this at camp, after camp, I ended up going into one of the chats that me and some of the brothers are in. All right, and one of the brothers from the Miami camp, Rawai, he sent me in the war a video, man, a clip. And what was it? It was a dot head charmer got struck by a cobra while he was trying to charm to the shit. All right. And I had found it so funny because I was like, wow, we was just talking about this at camp. And here's the video, man. All right. So who shall pity a charmer that is bit, man? You knew the goddamn snake was a snake. You was warned that the snake bites. But yet you still want to go sit in front of the goddamn snake to play to play a fiddle or some shit, act cool in front of the snake. When the snake lunges at you and bites you, nobody's gonna feel sad for you. All right, and in this instant, you knew these devils ain't shit. The Jim Crow, civil rights, what they did to the Black Panthers, all right, the Ku Klux Klan, okay, the sundown towns, all right, all the Tulsa, Oklahoma, all right, all those projects they ran on us, what they did to Gad and Reuben. All right, you got the receipts that this nigga never fucking loved you, never liked you, never had your best interests at heart. Look what he did to Haiti. All right, you got the receipts, and you got the warning, but yet you still want to lay down with this snake. So when he bites you, nobody gonna feel sad for you. All right, when you get sent out to the wars, we not gonna feel sad for you. You trusted him. All right, just like when our people was dying suddenly, nobody was batting an eye and feeling sad for our people, man. Y'all the one that trusted in this guy's warp speed vaccines, man. Operation Warp Speed, right? Nigga got that shit done in record time, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you know, we want to make sure the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the first ones to get it. Come on, Jake. This nigga's gonna play out again. Economy gonna crash. The reset is gonna hit. No food in the store, no water in the store, no energy, no electricity. All right? Then you goofies gonna run to him, as you always do. And he's going to do what? He's going to chip you up, throw you in the 15-minute city, and feed you Beetlejuice, literally. Because you eating cow, all right, is making the world hotter. Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And that's these devils, man. All right. Back that precept up real quick. Let's go to Proverbs. (26). We'll start at verse 25. All right. Yeah, I'll just read it straight to the point. Proverbs 26 and verse 25. It says, when he speaketh fairly, believe him not. For there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation. All right? So don't trust this guy, man. He speaks smoothly. Let me get that. I quoted it. Let me get it. Words. Smoother. Yep, Psalm 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, man. All right? Though this guy talks to you sweetly and charming, remember, man, he's cunning, man. He's a serpent. Look at all the old Disney movies where the fucking snake came through and was talking and shit, slithering. You know, every time the snake's forked tongue came out, in the fucking movies, they'll make his eyes turn into that spinning wheel, and they'll hypnotize whoever they speaking to convince them to do what they want, and then that person will end up getting hurt or damaged, man. That's Esau Edom. All right? That's these devils, man. Okay? His hatred is covered by deceit, man. All he wants to do is destroy. And he hates us. So you already know he gonna try to finesse the fuck out of Jake. So he can walk you straight into a burning building and lock you in there, bruh. So beware. Beware, man. But yet again, man, a lot of our people, they put their full trust in that shit. And the reason why is because 2/3 of our people over here in America, and most of our people are just wicked they damn selves, man. They love wickedness, man. So in their minds, it's okay to trust in this devil, because this devil is giving them is enabling their wickedness, man. It's giving them a way to be to do as they will, man. All right. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 12. All right, it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stayed thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant, man. That's why your destruction will come suddenly, man, quickly, swiftly. All right, and the Lord is going to use the same nigga that you trusted to whoop your ass. Remember, man, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, that's the whipping stick of the Lord. Okay. Remember what King David, I believe it was King David who said that, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. The Lord is going to use these devils to whoop Jake ass, man, to put Jake in the fucking shithole, man. Pardon my French. Okay? They gonna come down like on you motherfuckers with great wrath. Alright? He's gonna deceive and trick all you niggas, make y'all think y'all gonna get Camaros. Go out to go fight Iran. Come back, you have a scat pack, a Hellcat. You know what? I'll upgrade it. I'll get you a Bentley. And none of y'all gonna come back, man. None of y'all niggas coming back. All right? Oh, here, take this device. You know, I promise you, take this device. It's nothing but surf and turfs with your name on it. You gonna take that shit, and they're gonna feed you Beetlejuice and larvae pie, and then the Lord gonna nuke your bitch ass. Cause you trusted in this nigga, man. All right? That's what happens when you trust in man. And not just any man, the wicked man. All right? Jeremiah 17 and 5, it says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and make his flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord Yahweh. All right? So cursed is the man that trusteth in man. Verse 6, for he shall be like the heat in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inherit the parched places in the wilderness, and in a salt land, and not inhabited. Basically, your death is inevitable, man. All right, because you wanted to trust in this guy. Okay? That's why the scriptures tell us in Isaiah 30, going back to Isaiah 30 in verse 3, that the Lord says what? Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. The Lord is going to use that shit against you, man. He's going to make you look stupid for trusting in this devil, man. Okay? So with that, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all occupants there pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. Shalom.